You don't want to hit this one.
Go stupid, go dumb. Ay, go stupid, go dumb. Ay, go stupid, go dumb. Ay, leave me on no bum. Ay. Go stupid, go dumb. Ay, beanie on no bum. Ay, new clothes, no runway. Shorty want a sunbae. Tell me about her Sunday.
All right, yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of First Initial Thoughts. I'm your host, FirstInitialJ. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight with us, this is a new year, new energy, new mindset, heading into 2026 and where we're headed. Tonight with me, ladies and gentlemen, my far right, ladies and gentlemen, we have the one and only.
Two-turn Seth?
Two-turn Seth, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being with us here tonight.
It's good, y'all.
Thank you for tuning in, okay? And ladies and gentlemen, also here with us is...
Got your boy head in this. What's up, y'all?
Let them know what's popping. If you're watching this, y'all part of the journey. So we wanted y'all to start this year by being intentional. All right? First question. This is the icebreaker for y'all. All right? Ready? Jeremiaz, you ready?
What's up?
Honestly, focused in, locked in, less chaos,
What's up?
more intention. All right? You ready for this?
What up?
Everybody makes resolutions, correct? But not everybody sticks to them. So let's talk real ones. What's your New Year's resolution?
New Year's resolution? I actually don't have one. My resolution this year is to just have as much fun as possible. That's like
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Jeremiaz?
Honestly, my New Year's resolution is get my own apartment and get 2 whips.
Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah.
I'll fuck with that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. What's one personal goal that y'all are serious about this year?
Everything I want to do as like entrepreneurship wise, just make it happen this year as an aspect of like starting that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Make more money than last year.
Oh, hell yeah, for sure, dog. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Health and balance, making sure everything pans out right.
Hell yeah.
Health and balance wise, take care of your mindset, all that shit.
For sure.
Facts.
What's something you want to improve about yourself in 2026?
Ooh, that's a hard question.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, what is something that you want to improve about yourself in 2026?
Put it down in the comments.
Yes. Y'all let us know. What you think, Seth?
Improve about myself? Be a little bit more social this year than last year. Shit, I gotta be honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why do you say that, though?
Because I'm not like the most social person in the world, you know? And then be a little less like camera shy as well. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I can get behind that. It took me a while to become like that behind the camera, but you know what I'm saying? I talked about it before. What about you, Jeremiaz?
I guess the same thing as what Homeboy was saying. Be more social, just so it can benefit me wise, like business wise, you know, so I won't miss opportunities. You know what I'm saying? That could take me further on my business adventures.
Yeah, because you could never let some type of, some type of abilities just fucking jump right ahead and
Right.
take over you and shit.
So,
You know what I'm saying? You can't miss opportunities.
yeah. Well, you never know who you're talking to in general.
Exactly.
Might be a new connection for something.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
I get behind that. I fuck with that.
So,
What did last year teach you? What did last year in 2025 teach you?
I don't know exactly what it taught me, but it had a lot of lessons to give me. Damn, I gotta be honest.
Can you name a lesson?
A lesson? Well, all right. So, like, grand scheme of things, let's just get into it. Let's start.
Yeah, dive right in.
actually. All right. So this year I started off. I was living in a 4-bedroom house. I had 3 cats, a dog. I was
Cats and dogs, your roommates.
Right. I had 3 cats and a dog. And then I was living with like my long-term girlfriend. And then it just broke up. And now, and after that, like I didn't really know what to do for a while, and I was still living at that house. And then I was like, oh, am I gonna stay here where I was, or am I gonna come back here to Texas? Actually, and I didn't know what to decide, and it took me a while. It was like a month of deciding daily. I was like, oh, do I like go get an apartment, or do I just come back? And at the end of the day, I was like, dude, I'm leaving. I was like, I'm leaving. I'm coming back.
right.
Yeah.
Mainly because where I was at was so boring, dude. And again, I know it's trying to teach me a lesson, but I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know what lesson it was trying to teach me.
Yeah, okay.
Life was trying to teach me.
I get behind that, but then let me ask you the pros of it then, because that was theoretically asking the cons, right?
Right.
What were the pros of it? Like,
What
would you want to take with you into 2026 from learning those experiences? Like, it could be a new mindset of change for things. It could be,
right.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, take that chance, because again, I could have just settled and I could have been chilling,
But a
Had I
chance for
stayed
what,
there.
so they know?
A chance to grow and be a bigger person, and not even like a bigger person,
Like
just
getting out your comfort zone.
Yeah,
and
getting
get
out
to
of my
the
comfort
next
zone
step
again.
that you wanna
Right.
get to, right. Feel that.
And just
Yeah, that's fire.
yeah, again, always taking those chances no matter what happens, because at the end of the day, the only person that you have is yourself. So,
Always gotta look out for yourself,
Yeah.
right? If you don't come first above anybody, it's a little alarming.
right,
Gotta make sure you're square with yourself, because I'm telling you, bro, so many times of the year, we're already in 2026, really theoretically speaking, because this episode will be airing in the first week of 2026. Is that the suicide death rates are alarming, dog.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Always around the holidays, man, shit goes south. So you always gotta make sure yourself and yourself only is taken care of straight before you can start thinking about other shit.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? Sorry to make little things dark, but I'm saying that's normally how it goes, bro.
right.
Make sure you square off with yourself first before you try to, take care of anybody else or try to. What about you, Jeremiaz?
Definitely, I think it's always been like moral of the story of my like whole life. Just I guess you're seeing better understandings, more clarity of that action, which would be just watching who you have around you. My bad. Watching who you have around you, seeing who's more genuine. You know what I'm saying? Seeing the difference of like the people that have more enthusiasm with you. You know what I'm saying? Seeing who's more real with you. Like I said, just genuine with you.
Watching out for the snakes.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
you got to make
Yeah.
sure you keep the grass low, bro. Basically, what I'm saying. So going into 2026.
Yeah, what do you want to take with you?
26, yeah.
Something you learned.
I just say, yeah, just watch out who's around you. Make sure you protect your aura, protect your energy, and just keep going no matter what. A lot of people are set for different paths on their lives, and there are gonna be a lot of mix-ups with what you want to do and what other people want to do, and you just gotta make sure you stick to your mission. You just keep going straight. Some people are on a different mission. Some people are here to just visit you in your journey.
Yeah,
You
we're all
gotta-
on different paths part of this
Yeah,
journey. I
exactly.
get behind that.
You just gotta make
I
sure you
believe the
let
same thing.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you just let those people go and let them do you while you stick to your mission, and you just keep flying straight and make sure you get what you want to get.
Exactly. I get behind that. I fuck with that. Yeah. It's a good mindset, ladies and gentlemen. All right, segment 3 of this. All right. Now let's talk about us collectively as a group, not just friends, but as a podcast. All right.
All right.
Get behind this. What do you want First Initial Thoughts to be known for in 2026?
Shit, honestly, I want to go back to the ghost hunting.
You really do?
Yeah, hell yeah, I
What
do.
about you?
I say a place that's welcome for open thoughts and everybody.
Exactly, right? Because that's what it's all about. It's
I
not
do-
just about
right,
ourselves.
right.
Trust me, I want to get behind it too, ladies and gentlemen. What do y'all want? Do y'all want to see us do more haunted ghost hunting adventures or not, right? Because I feel like we've hit our point in that area,
But like,
and
at
we
the-
need to just let it be.
well, let's be honest.
start
At the end of the day,
2026.
let's be honest. We've had this conversation off camera, but we've not gone past San Antonio.
We haven't.
There's
and I feel like maybe
more.
there's more to explore.
There's so
Obviously,
much
there's
more.
always more to explore.
Well,
but
first of
what if
all,
we wait?
Like just
There's
outside of
always
San
more-
Antonio,
there's
there's more.
always more to explore. You know what I'm saying? But we just gotta stay down with what we got right now, and then we're gonna get there.
Yeah,
eventually.
pace ourselves, right?
Yeah, we can't get too far. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We gotta take baby steps. you know
Yeah,
what
we
I'm
gotta
saying?
walk before
Because when
crawl
you
before
take-
we can walk.
When you take those big steps, you ain't gonna have no baby steps to follow. You know what I'm saying?
And I fuck with
You're
that. I
gonna
get
fall
behind that.
hard. So
2026 is all about taking chances. So
That's true.
2026 is all about prospering.
Yeah, prospering, ladies and gentlemen. We are taking chances, prospering, and we're gonna do what y'all want. So may it be a casual pop-up of appearances, maybe by going out on some more ghost hunting adventures or not, to just us being here in the studio setup. I don't know. We're gonna get there. All right, they answer some of these questions. This is question 6. All right, ready? Why do you think people actually stick around and watch us? Bro, I had this funniest dude in my comment section.
Like, what you mean? Yeah, elaborate on that.
Hold on. All right. Like, why do you think people stick around and watch us, like, on our episodes? Because I could tell you off camera, ladies and gentlemen, I put on an episode of our own channel of our videos, and I probably most likely have never seen. But I had it on in the background right here on the TV. Y'all cannot see it, but there was an episode playing in the background, and as soon as the moment went on, their eyes were glued to the TV, and they were watching with their mouths wide open. They were like, and I was like, y'all can watch this, right? Y'all can get down behind it because we that funny and intriguing and engaging. You know what I'm saying?
Some of the stories are really good.
But let me tell you, like, my thing for this, because why people actually watch us, right?
Okay.
It's because some dude commented recently on my video. Shout out to you. I don't know if he's a new subscriber. He commented some weird scene saying just searching Google for Pokong or something. It's like some Indonesian fucking folklore about a creature that's like been dead and he's known to like haunt places in, you know, like Indonesia apparently. But yeah.
Okay.
But it turned out like he was like, yeah, y'all should come here. And I was like, I would probably never ever go there in my life.
Right.
And it turns out he was just joking. He's not even from there. He's here with us and probably in San Antonio. But he just knew like the way we vibe on the channel, and like he matched the energy of us just goofing around, fucking around. And he's got a sense of humor himself, and I fuck with that. Like, if you have a sense of humor, I genuinely can match that, and I love that shit. That's how I connect with people. Like senses of humor, y'all gotta be there, and like he must have sensed it and watched that because I asked him how he even crossed his page, like his mind. He's like just popped up on my feed and give it a chance and watched it, and that's dope. I don't know where he's at in Texas or in the country, but that's dope. Like to reach a certain extent, because this video got pushed out like 15,000 times, bro. And I keep showing you in the YouTube studio. And I was like, damn, people are randomly actually giving the video a chance. Right. So it's dope. You know what I'm saying? Like they just watch it, give it a chance, and they have sense of humors, and I fuck with why they would want to watch it. Right. And I fuck like they watch. That's my answer, my term.
Because we're just like a bunch of dumbasses.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
exactly, bro. And my brother had mentioned to me, he's like, oh, so you ever seen that show called Drunk History that used to be like on Adult Swim late at night? And it's about like people getting drunk and they're talking about history and telling it as they remember or like what they know. And it's not always right because then they do reenactments when they start telling the stories. Right. And my brother's like, so y'all are just doing this, but out there with the ghost hunting. And I was like, pretty much. And it was fucking funny, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because I was like, we out there, and he knows because we out there, you know, and we have already explained it to the viewers that we be getting drunk or, you know, sometimes occasionally a little other stuff. But yeah.
What do you mean other stuff?
Nothing. I don't even know. But it was awesome.
There's no other stuff.
Personally, though, for me.
What do you think people love about actually watching this?
I was going to say, personally, for me, though, I would say, because just knowing like San Antonio and like all the like the little tales that we hear and shit, it's cool giving them the view that we always wanted to see. If that makes sense, because I feel like you could go ahead and look this shit up,
and there's nothing but nonstop videos.
You're not gonna hear too much about it. You're only really gonna hear it like in your household, like from your tias and grandmas and shit, just telling like little stories and shit.
So you think that's why the viewers stick around with us and watch?
I feel like it, yeah. Coming from my perspective, because I know I'm not the only one. You know what I'm saying? I grew up hearing these stories and hearing about these locations. So being able to go and explore it how we are, and I feel like we're kind of the only ones who's doing it like this. You know what I'm saying? Bringing the gadgets out, doing it at the rate that we are doing.
But keeping it genuine as well.
Exactly.
Not lying to y'all.
My point. So I feel like we're doing something that a lot of people heard about, but never actually really got to go and see like how we're doing. You know what I mean?
But also giving it like that vibe where you're with friends.
Exactly,
like you're just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like just joking around doing you thing. Like as if y'all would, the viewers watching this, would go about their path and journeys and doing these kind of locations, right?
I feel that. No, for sure, 100%. It's always cool to have, you know, those homies around and just seeing how people fuck around and get
react differently, you know, and stuff. Yeah,
for sure. Just doing it up like how y'all were saying, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I fuck with that. What about you, Seth?
Well, like I always think back to the ghost tracks. Where like
the first episode you was on.
No, it was not. Was that? No,
it was.
No, that was the second.
That was the first.
No, the first was
Devil's Bridge.
Devil's Bridge.
Oh, okay, bet.
Yeah, and then we went to the ghost tracks. And dude, the ghost tracks was packed, yo. The Ghost Tracks was packed, and everybody wanted to be in that video.
You see what I'm saying? Because they're famous locations, and that's what I was saying. So we're giving them a point of view that.
But why do you think they actually stick around and watch it?
Why are they actually watching it? Again, like I said, we're just a bunch of dumbasses doing stuff, going out and like.
We're giving you like the real vibe you would if you was out there with your group of your own
like
friends.
if you was your
know
own
what I'm saying?
friends.
Yeah,
Exactly.
if you was out there yourself. If we're giving you the actual real extent of the vibe you would be given. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about.
Right.
Keep it all genuine. Everything we bullshit about and laugh about. We bring out the jokes later and stuff for like the extra blooper scenes and shit.
Right.
So what was your point then? For the because we're just being ourselves, our dumbass self.
Oh yeah, we're just being our dumbass selves. Well, like when it goes back to the Ghost Tracks again, like he was saying, dude, like everyone knows this. Damn, I don't really know where I'm trying to go with this, other than like he was saying, I lost it.
He lost it, bro.
We'll cut that shit out.
All right. What's one moment from last year that made you proud? What's one moment from this past year that has made you proud? Seth, go ahead. Everybody know. Could have been from hanging out with us at First Initial Thoughts or something outside of all that.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we'll go light. Seeing you for the first time in like 2 years was chill. That's real cool. Yeah, hell yeah.
30 fucking years. Way overdue.
Way overdue.
All right, then. What was that? That was the top of the key?
Yeah.
I fuck with it. That's heavy. That's dope. What about you? Jeremiaz.
I'd say for sure locking in, making certain connections. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Getting shit tied in for sure. Setting up blueprints and then just, making operations and making sure you just execute them and just watching them succeed. You know what I'm saying?
Getting outside of your comfort zone.
Hell yeah, just making sure everything goes to plan, just executing the operation, and just getting it done.
Hell yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what's one thing we're leaving behind in 2025? What's one thing that you're leaving behind in 2025, ladies and gentlemen? Let us know down below in the comments. Go ahead, drop it. Seth, on to you. What's one thing that you're leaving behind in 2025?
I got nothing to leave behind in 2025. I'm not gonna lie.
It could be from the bad advice or advice that's good that people know to stray away from, to anything in that certain critique area.
I don't got nothing for that question.
Nothing?
Nah.
Nothing you want to leave behind. None of your dumb fucking journeys that you want to be a part of. You want to continue that on.
Nah, because I think like everything in life happens for a reason. So,
So you want to take that with you
right,
into
you gotta take it with
2026.
you. Exactly.
Let them know. Tell them, take that same vibe, same energy with you.
Take that vibe with you. Take the energy with you.
Okay.
Just remember it.
Jeremiaz, what about you?
I'd say I believe in holding yourself accountable for your fuck ups. And I think most definitely there's some things I need to work on. So I don't want to bring anything that hold me away from bettering myself.
Okay. Yeah, we're here to, overpromise. We're not here to overpromise. You know what I'm saying? We're here to build a bond with y'all, ladies and gentlemen. What kind of energy do you want to leave in 2025? Or what do you want to have in the year 2026 as well? Like, what do you want to leave behind as the energy that you used to give when you was doing your thing, separate from either First Initial Thoughts, doing your own thing solo-wise, like your own solo art? Like, what's the thing that you want to leave behind? And what's one thing you want to take with you this year to have in 2026?
Nah, leave behind all the bullshit, man. Gotta leave that shit.
Yeah, Jeremiaz knows that shit. Dog. He said, fuck yeah.
Bro, it's funny because that's exactly what I said in my head.
Right.
Real shit, give me
Leave
that.
all that shit
That's exactly said in my
yeah.
head. It's kind of read my mind.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, leave the bullshit behind with you leading into 2026. You don't want to take that shit with you. All that negativity and all that negative headspace that you're in, leave that all behind. All the worries, all the struggles, all the financial issues that you're dealing with, ladies and gentlemen. It'll all find its way of unfolding, unraveling to you as it comes into the future. Don't be worrying about the next day. Worry about today, as today carries its own amount of stress on today with it as it is. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We should
Yeah.
we should talk about some questions from the podcast, kind of.
Yeah.
Or what we've done so far. I know that we've kind of recapped everything, but we've not recapped with us three sitting here.
Okay.
You know,
You want to do a
Like what
recap of some
aspect?
other
Which
certain
one?
stuff?
I don't have the answers, Sway.
How,
But you asked the fucking question, Sway.
That's for this one.
You gotta have the answer. You asked the question.
He's gotta have the questions. He's gotta have the questions.
You want me to have the
answered-
questions
You
for
asked
you.
the question.
I just built the baseline for him.
Bro, but you had the idea, right,
'Cause
ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah.
What do you want to be a part of this? What do you want to go down right now?
I don't know, cause like we're talking about a lot
We
of
talked
like,
about the season finale already. That we're leaving it in the past. This is a new year.
This is a new
Starting
year.
off fresh, yeah. That's why we're not asking those questions.
Oh, we're not asking those questions for a reason.
Unless you want to give.
No, it's
since
okay.
you hadn't been here.
No, it's good.
You missed the season finale. You could have been
Did
here.
I only
right.
miss one
Could've
episode or
missed.
2 episodes?
You missed about 2 to 3 episodes.
Nah, that's a lie.
No, it's
Nah,
not.
no bullshit.
Facts, right. That's on you, big dog.
I don't remember.
Exactly. That's his main question. His main response for everything, right? All right. If someone discovered us for the first time this year, what do you hope they feel? What do we really hope that y'all feel, ladies and
I
gentlemen?
hope they feel a nice connection, like to be able to watch the videos and just like sit here and feel like they're in the room with us, low key.
Exactly, ladies and gentlemen. We hope that y'all feel nothing but welcome to the channel. Once you actually click on any of the episodes that come across you or the page that you are on, you give it a chance to watch. I thank you. I salute y'all for giving our videos and our channels, you know, something that carries on, that means the most to us. And it is actually dope. Some dude, like I said, bro, man, it's fucking crazy, the story that I heard. The people that actually give a chance and actually comment, thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because me, for the better half, when I know sometimes I'm scrolling, my attention span can be very, you know,
Short.
yeah, and you know, I'll just swipe to the next video type shit. But thank y'all for staying tuned in, locked in. Once you see like the first couple seconds and y'all see it, wait to watch the whole video or half the video, even at least, and still drop likes and comments and try to, you know, get to see what we're behind. I can get behind that. That's
Nah,
awesome.
For sure.
The way you can connect with different people that have some sort of same sense of humor that you have and can vibe instantly. That's dope.
Yeah, and that's what it's all about. You know, when it comes to like music and watching anything in general, movies and all that. About what you can relate to.
Hell yeah. But I did have some questions. I did have something earlier in the beginning.
Okay.
If you did want to relive that,
Well, I kind of want to ask. I do want to ask one question. Do y'all have anything excited planned for 2026 in y'all's own personal lives?
Honestly, I would say expanding my own brand. And,
Okay.
What people would say like entrepreneurship and all that type of shit. Starting getting ready to put my foot in the business and
Right.
getting ready to start knocking doors down and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
That's really what it is.
What you got, Jay?
I'm looking forward to doing some live entertainment stuff.
Okay.
And what I mean by that is like taking
streaming?
and going
Okay.
like live with that with streaming.
Damn,
with the
that's
podcast.
a great idea.
You know what I'm saying? We're finally gonna take the first steps, kind of like Fantastic Four, dog. We're taking the first steps. So we're gonna actually be streaming live, and that'll be dope. I feel like it's long overdue.
Right.
And I do want to do some stuff that I talked about previous episodes back in the past with John, right before the spooky season series took over. Is that I want to do some retro rewinds, like taking it back old school. Next episodes for to come, we talk about nothing but like throwback styles of music, or we talk about throwback styles of like fucking genres of movies.
Okay.
You know, stuff like that, clothing. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I want to do a retro rewind. I'm
Kinda
thinking
like
maybe.
you're elaborating on like a Pineapple Express and shit.
Yeah.
Right,
So I want to do
Okay.
something like that. And, you know, like we base the topics off of that, no matter if it's music, clothing, movies, stuff like that. I want to do a retro rewind of the stuff in that decade era.
Is there anything like you have in mind exactly? Yeah.
I really want to do right now, it's on the top of my mind, is doing some promotions to gather the most stuff coming in influentially with like trying to get more people to, you know, go ahead and join the First Initial Thoughts crew, the family, by getting y'all to subscribe to the channel, you know, liking some stuff. I want to do some give outs, some you know, stuff like that. I've been wanting to finally get to that, like, you know, doing promotional stuff to give back to the people that I want to keep around for a long time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I want to do
This
buckets like that, you know, T-shirts, some new, I'm sorry, I'm really excited, dog. Like, I want to create the first initial thoughts fucking crew wear coming out. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, no, I just
Hoodies
have
and stuff.
Sorry, I have another
excited.
question that
Yeah,
has
go ahead,
absolutely
go
nothing to do with this. Is there any movies coming up that y'all are excited to watch? Is there?
Oh, dude, Avengers Doomsday.
Avengers Doomsday. You got one?
I haven't seen that.
Dude.
No,
like a
that's
new coming up movie. Is there
yeah.
anything you're excited to see?
Next year in December.
I know, but I'm saying I haven't seen the trailer.
Oh,
That's crazy.
I haven't seen.
I didn't know
is
that
there
was a thing.
trailer
Oh,
for you?
yeah, there's several trailers.
Oh,
I'd be so
I haven't seen
out of sight with all that shit.
I
really
forgot
don't
that was
know
coming
what's-
up.
Whoa,
After they
it's so dope.
after they canceled
What's coming out?
King?
I really don't be paying attention. I'm sorry.
It's definitely something to look into, dog.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just Avengers head. You can tell by the buckets. You know what I'm saying?
After they canceled King Dynasty, bro, I was so mad, bro.
Yeah,
I
but
was
you know
like,
the
that's gonna be
reasons and
good.
allegations. That shit was some. Don't want to get too far into it. It's kind of some bullshit.
Right.
This is what a retro rewind will be about. In general.
Okay, so enlighten me. What's this new Avengers movie about?
Oh, have you seen Avengers though? Right? You
Some of
watched
it.
Okay.
It's gonna be a
I
continuation off of
understand
that.
the gist of.
Okay.
Avengers.
The gist is
Captain America dead now.
so Captain America.
But he's coming back.
He's supposed to be coming back.
Holy shit!
He's coming
Right.
back. Yes,
Oh,
exactly.
shit.
Thor's
And then-
coming back.
And then you know how Iron Man.
I missed Thor.
Iron Man's coming back.
Iron Man is not gonna be Iron Man no more. He's gonna be like a
But
variant.
there has been things saying that he's coming back.
Well, right. Well, he's doomed now.
Iron Man's gonna. Yeah, I know, but not just that in general.
Oh,
Is that
a
Iron Man's
variant
actually
of
going to be
Iron
making
Man
an
is gonna
appearance?
Come back. That'd be
As
crazy.
either Tony Stark or as Iron Man has not yet to been fully disclosed. I'm pretty
But
sure.
Doom is supposed to be a variant of Tony Stark. not
Yeah,
Iron
that's what
Man.
I've heard as well.
Right, and that'd be crazy, dude.
It would be crazy. We're all looking forward to that. That's like the main topic. Well, we can
Okay.
we can
Fantastic-
sway away from that. So,
Fantastic
Seems
Four
pretty
about
cool,
to be
though.
in it.
Marvel.
X-Men are about to be in it.
X Men. What's his name? The dude that plays Cyclops got his last,
Yes.
or he got his first one appearance, and everybody's going ecstatic,
Bro.
they're thrilled because it's the most movie comic book accurate character that he's playing.
You know what you need to do?
What's up?
Make a vlog.
But we could.
No, you can
give
make a
her-
vlog. Yeah, but you can't show.
We could
like,
give our befores going in
Right.
there and then showing a little bit and then making our after
Right,
clips
right.
and what we think
Or maybe
about.
even doing like watch-alongs. Where like
they
obviously
would
you
love
can't
that.
see it.
No, they're like, take us with you. Take us with you. Yes.
No.
No, we can't do all that.
I didn't mean like where you.
But
shut the
you get
camera,
it, bro. Like we'll talk
Yeah.
about movies in one era version of the genre of like a retro rewinds or something. But we can even talk about new movies coming out as well.
What's the era of movies that you like though? Like, you got any?
An era.
Like the 90s, 80s, 2000s, 10s, whatever the fuck.
I'd probably say late 90s to the early 2000s.
Okay.
That's
my era.
yeah, I feel that. I feel
know
that.
what I'm saying? That's
100%.
gas.
Especially the 2010s. That's my
Yes.
shit.
I'm not very good
What
with
about
like
you?
the eras or anything.
You don't either, but you can say
Like-
from like the 80s to the
Like
90s.
favorite director, which might like point a hint. What's his name? Damn, did Pulp Fiction? Quentin Tarantino.
Quentin Tarantino. Yes, sir. That's a good guy, bro. He has a weird foot fetish though. That shit is fucking weird.
Is that him or is that Dan
That's him.
Schneider with Nickelodeon?
No. It could be Dan Snyder too, but Tarantino, bro, that man has been known to have some serious nasty ass foot fetish.
Right, because he always puts himself
Yes, as the
doing
character,
some weird
with
shit.
the
Yes,
feet.
yes, you're right,
From
you're right.
dusk till dawn, yes, bro. But we could do a rewind like that. Then, next era episode or whatever, we could do music. Your favorite era, genre of music, blah, blah, blah.
Genre. Like
This man knows
2016.
country now. He's a country man, apparently, ladies and gentlemen. He's like Posty over here, you know what I'm saying? But we could do stuff like that. That's one thing. Okay. I mean, at the beginning, well, we wouldn't be having this conversation without people watching, commenting, sharing, and supporting us, ladies and gentlemen. This is a big thank you all to y'all again. I hope y'all get the most and the best out of 2026, ladies and gentlemen. What would you like to wish any of the guests, the viewers, for anything that
I
are
hope
watching right
everyone
now?
I hope everyone has a great year this year, and I wish not even starting over if you're in some tough shit, but starting over,
Yeah,
rebirth, like a phoenix.
exactly. And then anything that you would have loved to
Right.
get off your chest from the last year of 2025, that was your favorite and unleashed flavor type stuff to get it off your chest, last second moments, because you've been wanting to talk about, the ghosts, the demons, the past, the paranormal adventures of Seth joining the
No,
First
we
Initial Thoughts crew, ladies and gentlemen.
Right. Dude, we had so much fun last year.
Yes, thank you for
It's
being
so
here,
much
dog,
fun.
enjoying that fun with us.
what was the first episode?
You said Devil's Bridge, right? It was
Devil's
Devil's
Bridge.
Bridge. The second was the
Dude,
Ghost
that
Tracks.
was so cool. And the Ghost Tracks, yeah.
What was your first mind, thought, acceptance, appearances of coming along and tagging
Dude,
along with
first
this?
First thing first, because I didn't watch any videos previously, right? I was like, what the fuck are we doing out here? But then, dude, it was like some good shit. Like, it was cool, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, this is an experience. And it was a fun experience that, like, you know, I'm glad that everyone was able to be a part of and able to watch it now. So,
I
Yeah.
agree with that for sure.
right?
For sure.
So to start off the new year off in 2026, after leaving all that behind 2025,
Right.
is there anybody specifically that you would have loved to watch this video, any of these videos that you were a part of? Is there anything that you'd wish upon everybody entering 2026 with open arms or anything like that? Of like, I know you've already explained, you know, everybody has the best years of whatever.
Right.
Is there anything else that you would love to head on, straight dive right into, give them something that they can live by? I know it's not to lift. I know.
That's a hard question, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, like, again, like, just everyone has a good year. I don't got much else.
What do you think's more to come of you to be a part of the First Initial family throughout this whole year?
We just got to do some fun shit.
And you
I
will
love
be
the
along with the
podcast,
rise.
but we
Yeah.
gotta we gotta have fun, bro.
This is the 2025. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. If you've been here rocking with us since day one, we appreciate you the most. Or if you just found us, welcome to the First Initial Thoughts family and the crew, the whole foundation, the whole production team. Thank y'all so much. This has been another episode of First Initial Thoughts. I am FirstInitialJ. Thank you for tuning in.
Peace.